do the ads to the people them and stop use me as excuse. Cause you know want to do the ads. But yo, foot out the more than other manners. Need to apologize me now, but I do not ads.
Yo, Sika and Alka. You wanna just give it the war and done no man? It's the most anticipated clash ever in history.
Khago get jealous after seeing Ganguly on stage with Angel.
Khago, you need to apologize to the Angel publicly.
You see us gang circle the block? That's why we feel leave people alone.
And watch your reach Beanie Man. Watch your reach all of the man them go against 5 Star Killa. If they not take time, fade away. Last off a real.
After seeing Ganguly on stage with Angel, Khago come out and start talk all of the business. And I say Angel disrespect him because she was on stage with his enemy. Up till today, I did not see what Angel did wrong for Khago to be acting the way he's acting. Khago act like say him a Angel new girlfriend and him sit down and lap fractal with Angel. Khago said that he and Angel chat Bounty Killa. And anyhow, him start talk about the things them where Angel tell him about Bounty Killa, she's gonna have to run away. Not only that, he also said she chat Beanie Man and talk the whole of Beanie Man business. So, anyhow, him start talk where she said about Beanie Man, she gonna have to run away. She also said, Khago also said, because I must a girl at this point, start said that all Ganguly, him and Angel chat. So wanna tell me now chat. Who are the girl over here, so? Angel or Khago? No, Khago reach to the part where Khago say, film phone, if him ever lost him phone. Khago, Khago, me want to know in your phone. Me want to know what she said to you about Bounty. Me want to know what she said to you about Beanie. Me want to know what she said about Ganguly. A chat ya chat, a be a lie ya tell. Anyway, you see your phone? $2,000. Action. Action. We are action off Khago phone. Because Khago say some nastiness in a film phone with Angel. And what you did I do with Angel? What were you doing with Angel while you said that you have some things in your phone where if you lost your phone, Angel not gonna like it? What is in your phone private for Angel? You see what me I talk about? You see what me I talk about? Me want to know what they in your phone. Right now, we will even pay $2,000 feet. And me hear people that say highest bidder. Them say they want to pay $2,500. Some people say 3,000. Some people say 3,500. Some people say 4,000. Some people say 4,500. Some people say 5,000. And the bids goes on. We want a phone day. We want to know what in a phone.
You know, I never say nothing about Angel and Khago thing. But me I tell you the honest truth, my conscience couldn't allow me to just watch like me not see what I go on. Khago, you need to apologize to the Angel publicly. Khago, you need to apologize to Angel publicly. There's not one video out there with Angel and disrespect you or nobody for your family or nobody. I mean, I pick no side, I talk the raw truth. Ganguly do him interview on stage with Angel with him a premiere, one read him. And Ganguly attack where him attack. And if you don't watch that interview, there's no point in time Angel a co-sign where Ganguly a say. And Angel is just there, she don't know where man a go say, Ganguly a swear him off say. But you see the disrespect when I say you come out for the girl, brother, it don't look good. It don't look good, brother. And you cannot drag the girl away the home see you drag her because end of the day, Angel never disrespect you. I mean not turn on my camera defend nobody, you know. Me just talk when I see and I truth. And remember, you see Angel, one of the treat Angel good. Angel is one of the dancehall artists them. We are doing it from them time till now. And I don't know the ridicule and everything what she go through with Bounty Killa thing, Beanie Man thing, and that whole saga there and them something there. And you can't use a person past to define them present. And remember, you of all person of use nobody past define them present because you said a lot of things on the internet where people know and you do enough things on the internet where people know. And people people not supposed to use that and define your present. But you see the way how you deal with Angel, brother, you see real man like me, Neko Fire. I remember me and you good in Khago, me ain't have no problem, you know. But me I tell you publicly, and the reason why me I come say it publicly is because that's matter we out there publicly. And me as a public figure, we know the two of you, because the two of you come on my place at Spanish Town. I remember I said two of you come on morning show and you kick off my morning show at Spanish Town. And Angel did the youth and green and ziddy. And enjoy yourself and I just love. You should have never disrespect Angel. The way how you disrespect Angel. You see, if you never fall out or not link again or whatever, musically or whichever way it might be, you could have keep it on a level because Angel never disrespect your youth. And it hurt me. Because the amount of good me see Angel do in a music and out of music. You know how much people Angel feel at Spanish Town, brother? You know how much homeless people Angel feel at Spanish Town? You know how much people me see Angel give Christmas treat and them something in Spanish Town and all over Jamaica? Your Hurricane gone and say Angel all about to help people. Yo, the girl don't deserve them the disrespect the way you do. And you need to make a public apology, brother.
There's no apology, man. That's not happening. So if you do the ads to the people, them do the ads. You don't have to call my name. Remember me a big star, me act and I like me there one bus, a try bus. And me run the place. So if you don't call my name, it no matter. And do the ads to the people them and stop use me as excuse. Cause you don't want to do the ads. But yo, footer the boy and other manners. Need to apologize me now, but I do no ads. Yo, take the flyer from me. Yo, take the phone here. Somebody give them the phone here before me kill the phone. Yo, Rodney loud that here. Just do the people them ads and stop talking about you me up on the something. And I use me a bypass. You see me? I hear a song, this I hear a style around the place. You need to drop a song in your own style. See Toddler drop a song and Dolly Dan featuring Chuck Fender drop a song. Zine, so you know the something go. I'm mad. Wanna laugh, yo, wanna laugh, Chuck. Yo, wanna laugh, I bet you. Yo, wanna laugh for everything. I don't want all free, laugh. One day, man. This is not a joking thing, bro. Killa, we stop it, man. You see me? Me and him now war. But if I the apology there, if you make a turn for it, now I got him, because me not apologize. Nobody now diss me and then me diss them and me if you apologize to them. No. You have to just call that water under the bridge, Killa. No apology not coming. You tell her. So just do the people them ads, Killa. And if you don't want to do the ads, you just tell them, say, yo, me not do no ads. I want to. Me a dads, me not do ads. Move out of my way. Yo, just one. Move them before me kill them. And hold them boy ads. You can't ask the dads if you don't look regular ads. Yellow. You see me I say? I'm a thing, man. Chinas are goods outside. Yo, I wanna take everything for joke, you know. I wanna take every single thing for joke, you know. Stop it laughing, man. Megavic, what you laugh at? Alfred, I want to talk about ads. You know, see me at dads, got the money in the bags. Beat up queer and fags. Yo, burn out, Illuminati and drags. Yellow. Yo. Yo, the man have this style where I run the whole place. Me like, I'm in a blood clot like. So anybody not like when me talk, take a hike. I want to. Remember me blood clot bus foot a hike. I want to, no? I want to. You think I foot a try? I foot a hike? Yellow. Yo. Kaboom.
Oh, when people talk about what Uno do, so not about other people do. You might talk about.
Yeah, but I'm saying, Mr. Link, and Mr. Link can come define what I do from what I don't do. And in the days, I'm the only mothers out there performing, and something may happen. Something may happen. Maybe out of the context of a mother. Me being on stage is not the mother, it's the angel, the artist.
Your job as an artist. Your job as an artist that you can skin out, draw off your dress, throw your panty all over the place, do anything where you want. That wasn't no. So your interview with this interview is for what? This is the Stepping Razor. Good evening.
Good evening, Muta.
This is the Angel.
The Angel, that's my name.
That's your name? You don't know that name? Or you go like
Michelle Downer, aka the Angel.
Miss D Angel, aka D Angel.
Yes.
May I ask you a question? The first question. What the hell was in your mind when you cock out your foot like scissors by the stage? Tell me. What
performing and entertaining.
Wait the whole hand. No. Don't go too fast with me. Me's a whole man. Me could have been your father. I mean, not the same Monday with you still, but you understand? But hear me say no. As a sister, can me accept you as a sister, right? It's you call that performance?
Alright. It was just spontaneous within the context of Sting culture and
so Sting call for those kind of things?
Not exactly. Pretty much an opportunity presented itself. Ninja Man up on the stage.
What opportunity? Are you jump on the people them stage? Opportunity?
Yeah, but you wanna Ninja Man up there in my DJ, see? And him call my name. So in the spur of the moment, Mr. Iron, now for the stage I'm not gonna defend it. Because
when calling him, when say him derogatory.
Irrespective, no man, him not derogatory. Because I said Ninja my friend. Not derogatory way. There was a picture that was circulating on the internet that was exposed. I was performing at a water party, right? And a picture was exposed that I never entirely liked. So when I contacted the photographer and pulled it down from the website, he sent out a press an apology, whatever. Yeah. The world is start running with the picture already, right? Yeah. Where I'm being exposed in a manner which I never, appreciated. Anyway, the man, they love it. So I just decided, now let's go in the studio and I'll just spin it positively. You understand what I said? Yeah. So I just think I go on all and Ninja Man was just about to get to the topic of the matter. Yeah. So I decided to, alright, then I go up there and I go just work, I just perform.
So where you get the mic from? Where you get the microphone from?
Never give me the mic.
The MC give the mic?
Yeah, the MC give me the mic.
Okay.
Yeah, instead of, they should have shut off the mic then if we shouldn't talk. Yeah. So, because all of us, nobody's perfect. Everybody have them moments, everybody have them times. But at the end of the day, it's nothing within the context. I never know what's going to happen previously or after my performance. So, Ninja Man now start talking about the picture and the exposing and like all that. So, when you did that now, my little short performance was very spontaneous. And the performance was a play on the picture that was exposed. You understand what I said, Muta?
Yeah, but you make a next picture now. All right, the picture before, you never want to expose it. And you say them take it down off of the internet, right? The photographer who took the picture take it down, but the world already copy it and paste it and have it up and down with it. Yeah, but you create a next picture now for go up on the internet again.
Was just, listen to me, when I went on stage, nothing would have pre that picture there. But because Ninja Man, I bring it up, but just up there, and I was even leaving the stage. I sat down on the stage when Ninja Man start DJ. I look up one foot and the photographer and whatever. And I had on a boy short. I was just, is that like me the naked?
No, wait, mama. Look here now. Me see the picture, And me I say, the way you scissors out your foot. I mean, the widest position where scissors can go. That me, I'll watch it on the YouTube and I try bend my neck. To see if me can't see anything because I really did want to see something that me vex with the light man. Me I say, the light man now put the thing on and eat there. So me I say no.
Performance and entertainment. Let me tell you.
Wait. As a sister out there, as a mother, you feel say a performance is needed from you personally, like that?
As I said, it's not like I plan to do it. It wasn't a
no, I know you don't plan to do it, but in your mind, you say you do what you're thinking there,
It was the plan thing. Performance is performance, and it wasn't like say, if the leg open, that's nothing that another artist has ever done before.
No, me never say another artist never do it because me don't know, me don't understand why him say you can't go sing again, you know. Me don't understand that.
Me not get none of them no matter. We soon get to that.
But you know when me I say you as a woman, me not talk about no what them say. Me say you as a woman now because me look at you look nice, rare, and lay, and them things. But me I say no. If spontaneity means you have to make the world look upon you that way there. Because I not understand why a woman like you would have go up on the stage and do what you would do now. And then say, it's spontaneity and it's performance. So,
I mean, point taken. But the fact of the matter is, I've been banned from an event for that. And to me, that would be nothing outside the normal that nobody else has ever done in the history of things. So why coming down on the angel? Because I may be on the stage and I'm talking about the topic. I might open my legs and just dance and have it.
You know why them ban you? Because them have them pay-per-view for deal with. And them don't want you.
Okay.
So it. You see, but me no want to talk about them. Me no want to talk about them because me don't talk about them already. And you me want to talk about as a nice looking lady. And that me I talk about, you know. Me I say, the angel need to do that on the stage. To get big up and get what you need to do that.
Listen, Muta, it wasn't planned. It wasn't staged. And we're all humans. And at the end of the day, it's not like this define me or this define me as an artist or define my moving forward.
But that can't come off of YouTube now. May I define you by that? I
did not know that this would make a headline after thing because there was other things that happened. I was before the show, we just did it and the opportunity to present itself.
That's why.
When a man called my name, we go up on the stage and whatsoever.
DJ Angel, that's why what it shows is where your head is, you know. It don't show at the spontaneity is not the thing, you know. Because you can't do things spontaneously, but the spontaneity have to come where your mind is. And when you open your leg, them way in front of 18,000 people, it show where your mind there.
At the time Ninja Man was talking about suppose
Ninja Man that say stab up a man pan it. You not jump down
No. At the end of the day, Ninja Man was talking about a picture that was circulating prior. That I was performing and a photographer boy violate me. You understand what I say? Ninja Man talk about that and I was sitting down on the stage and I just spoke and it's dance it's our culture. It's not like say the angel is not a dancehall artist and I don't represent for our culture. It's the same for the same.
The culture.
I'm not going to walk around and do it everywhere, Muta. I'm not going to walk around with everywhere.
Yeah, me know, but the culture now, the culture is a woman, a young lady can go up on the stage and open out her leg because it's a culture.
No.
The culture mean now that a young lady can call a man on the stage, put him down to lay down on the ground, call a next woman, and make the woman gyrate on him, whatsoever I'm a gyrate on, and push her off, and that is part of Jamaican culture. At
the end of the day, thing is for a mature audience, no matter who has viewed it or who has seen. When I went on the stage, Muta, it wasn't not a talk that I planned or anything with my brain there, my mind there, and art then never do this.
No, but your mind must be there. Your mind there. No care what you say, your mind there. It's spontaneous.
It happened in the spur of the moment, and I was explaining on the picture that was exposed.
Make I explain something to you.
Hold on. Muta, pick up in. Me hear Leng say somebody told him that my private part was exposed. And when you look at it, it wasn't so. And he him gonna review it. At the end of the day, he already made his decision and it's not like I'm gonna tell another female artist to go out there and whatever. If this happens to the best of us, I'm not perfect, and that's not my headspace. I'm still who I am. I'm still the strongest angel. I'm still the firm the angel. And I'm still going to stand up for what I believe in. I believe in
the angel.
Not on a boy shorts motor. So how do you? So what are you trying to say then?
Me? When me I try to say?
Yeah.
All right. I don't want you to start attacking me, you know, because I'm not attacking you.
I'm not attacking, but I'm just simply telling you it was all I was playing on the picture that was exposed, and Ninja Man, it was a fun and entertainment, and Ninja Man started seeing them, I'm just going to say, it's not like say, I not even think for a second that this would make a headline.
But less than that make a headline. Listen to me I say no, because you talk and you say the same thing over and over. Hear what me I say now. Me I say, you say things that people do spontaneously, it's not in them to do it, you know. It's just that at the moment in time, it just come out of them. So you cannot do nothing that is not inside of you, you know. Because what you do outside of you is where inside of you. So even though you say spontaneity don't mean say it just flash across the world and it just come by you. So spontaneity means that there's something in you that at a given moment it just busts out of you. I mean, I say no, okay. as a lady, which I see you as a lady, if you do that on the stage now, and then start to say, it's because Ninja Man did say this, and because this is said that, and a picture with the on the wall. Me I say, but wait, and because it's an adult thing, and you know you're there on the stage, and it's not, so you go on all. Why that? It's a terrible if you go on so all the while. Believe you me, it's not really terrible. It's not if you go on so all the while.
When it boils down, muta, to me, it's just all for entertainment. When everything boils down, you know what I'm saying? When all is said and done, it's just for entertainment.
So we can't just do anything then, Pansky, because it's just entertainment.
Who, that me?
No, we as a people.
No, I'm not going to tell he or she or whoever what they must bring to the table or what they must do. No,
that's what you bring. Me I say, because it's entertainment. When you're up on the stage, it's a different person.
Yeah, but I don't define that my alter ego. I'm not going to find. It's okay. The word is shot because dangerous because that's my alter ego. When I'm on stage, Muta, maybe you never really seen me for a long while. I'm wearing that picture. That's not going to define me and my career that I've built for going on to a decade now. When I'm on stage, I'm performing. I just did a series of 14 parachute show, and I perform. We dance with man, we entertain, and I perform. That little one-off incident, that's not going to define me.
But
so
you can't say that
I pretty much.
This is the age of science and technology, you know, and that just like how you did want to take down the something half out the picture, is the same now that everybody has seen this thing and I say, what? Why you think me bring it up? Me bring it up because somebody tell me must click on that and make me say that thing, and I say, that the angel. I'm gonna love the angel and say I do that. You know, see it all right now. So it's not me wanna think that. Because if it's me wanna that thing that won't bring it up. Because I'll say
so that make you don't love me anymore?
No, the problem with me did I try to figure out what did you do so derogative that them ban you? I mean, I say, but what she do is not something out of the line pertaining to what sting people used to do. It's just that me, I say, now, who me know the angel is now. Me did that thing say, when me hear about it, me I think say, take off your panty and put over the Ninja Man face. I mean, I say, wait, this is where I go out there, so now, we should do. When me look at it now, me say, then that them ban her for. But when me look at the deeper levels now, the angel, not Sting, not the people.
So, stick up in now. What I'm saying is it was somebody else because this is not like something that I'm going to talk about for the rest of my life. Because of your program.
9 days after it done. 9 days, by next year we'll forget about that.
I'm not going to have this with nobody else, like one-on-one like me and you. So what I'm saying, if it wasn't the angel and it was somebody else, would this be the same action? Would this be the same action? Because I'm hearing you talking to the promoter, and he did not know that I wasn't showing anything. I had on a voice source and a coupon, and at the end of the day, he's saying that he wasn't even aware because somebody said I was exposed. And when you look at the picture, I wasn't exposed. So then, man, for somebody where they must even try to figure out what it was.
No, well, him say, for that interview, not this interview where me just do. Him say that. As a mother, him want to know if that is the projection you that it project to your children.
Make him go sit down. Was a mother. So no matter the parents that dance and be sexy and them talk blow up with fun and blow up anyhow.
No man, only love. Oh, when people talk about what uno do, so not about other people do. You might talk about.
Yeah, but I'm saying, Mr. Link can come define what I do from what I don't do. And in the days, I'm not the only mothers out there performing and something may happen. Something may happen. Maybe out of the context of a mother. Me being on stage is not the mother, it's the angel, the artist.
Alright, so
my job as a mother is separate from
your job as
being
an
artist.
Your job as an artist that you can skin out, draw off your dress, throw your panty all over the place, do anything where you want to buy. So your interview with this interview is for what? I mean the interview is for what?
So what are you trying to clear up? The ban or my sit on or my legs opening on stage?
Two things where we want to get to. Me just want to say to you that really and truly, that action on stage, to me, is not becoming of the angel. Now, whether the angel want to look at it, say, that no matter to you because this and this and that. Me just tell you what Mutabaruka said to you. Mutabaruka said to the angel, that action is not becoming. The next thing we want to say to you is that I don't know why they would have want to ban you for that action when worse than that go on past thing. You understand?
Precisely. Even the same night of the event.
Yeah, so it's just that me call you for tell to you. So take it all you want, take it. You know, watchman see the danger, we just work it out and if
I mean,
if
I respect what you said.
Yeah. So
I respect what you said and wholeheartedly, and I have fans all over the world that share different views.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
But when I go out as a new the angel, as we said, that don't define what I'm about to do for 2014. 2014 for me is definitely a grown the angel, a more sexy the angel, and a performer extraordinary. And that's what I've been doing. And maybe you don't see me, but when I'm on stage, I perform, I entertain to the maximum. And yes, I'm because this is subconscious is telling me no. Okay, so when I go on stage and if I have on something short, I usually have on a boy short. When I have on something short and I'm performing, and if it blow up, I'm gonna be cautious on stage. And when I'm performing, I let go. I just go all out.
Yeah, and do anything.
But that one-off thing I think not gonna define, because I sat down on the stage and I'm roll up my leg, and because of it just short and I had on a boy short underneath it. And that's what I'm saying. I wasn't exposed. You understand? Everything is more out of context. The picture that I had a picture up on the internet running all over the place that I was exposed. I was at a water party and the photographer violated me and he exposed my. But everything is deriving from that. But at the end of the day,
me not gonna love you less. All right, before I put it long and short, we not gonna love you less. Me just vent a little feeling, and me just say me don't know why the promoter them talk, but you can't come in on them show. And me just say the angel shouldn't they do open out their leg them really like scissors, you know them really, and you open out your leg like not the scissors we cut cloth, the scissors we are cut grass. You understand? Anyway, give thanks the angel, give thanks.
Thank you.
All right, yes. We talk about Donald Trump. Donald Trump look like him a create problem with everybody. Everybody, I tell you. But we have to continue our journey in Jamaica, you know, because we have baby Trump, don't we, so? You know, see it, and baby Trump, he might behave almost like him daddy over there, so. And we still continue with this argument about the police killing them, you know. Yeah, the 400 odd people the police them kill, where we don't know how much out of them they was guilty of anything. And we know, say the Indicom supposed to investigate these things, but guess what? You know, I hear nothing more about it. Just pure investigation will go until it just fizzle out. Just fizzle out. And that is really how it goes in Jamaica. Justice only justice when it's certain people it deal with. You know, see it. As I said, go. But we continue. We have to continue. Change. Why up all the ones them who still read or even do the audiobook something. Because nowadays the audiobooks easier than for just sit down and read a book them really. Why up all the ones them who still read, yes. And people have to give account for it. And we know that Shaggy, we start a thing for help the hospital, the children hospital, and other ways. And he might keep the show up on Jamaica House, lawn. And Jamaica House is a people place. But the Governor General say, we will have no more of that on the premises. So that get rid of the whole idea of distributing things to the children hospital for the children. So, real and truly, when one rise up to do certain things, we hear the bigger guys, them come say, no, not that way. And then when you start to buy things, machinery and things for bringing a Jamaica, them still say, no, not that way. So, look how much you try help. If you not got you for them channel, you get whitelisted. You have to do something else. Why take a break and come forward? Break time.
Jimmy.
Tell me a report about the Hurricane Melissa, yeah? At time, on stop say, is the worst hurricane that ever licked Jamaica, Hurricane Melissa. Our Melissa hurricane was the worst hurricane ever. Everybody knows it's the worst hurricane in Jamaica. Yeah, we have to emphasize that at the head of the people. We know that. You know, it kind of sound weird when every time you hear somebody say, yeah man, Melissa come tear down my house, and I want to say, Melissa, the worst hurricane that ever hit Jamaica. We know that it's the worst hurricane. So could you please just leave off that part of it? It's hard enough for us to say Melissa. It's hard enough to say Melissa more than I talk about the worst hurricane that ever hit Jamaica. We already know that. So please stop it. Yeah, you can't sit down and put your head in your lap and ball about things where you can't change. You have to check about things where you can change. You know, we done go through the bereavement already of this hurricane. So have fun. I don't agree with people. I say, boy, it's such a terrible thing. We don't think we should party. We should have a party or show. And now if you have party and show, I want to talk about. We want the people them sit on them yard and cry and ball every day. You know, when they crying and balling, I go done. And when I look on the street, when I look right in front of Don Robin, so as I come from Canton Spring Road, the road line off a peer posters and peer adboard show you so and show this so. Yeah man, I saw it for go man. We don't grieve. How much month now? Nearly 2 months it a go on here, so now we don't grieve, man. We can't grieve so long, man. You know, we can't grieve so long. Give thanks for who they are now. We're going to really feel joyous and have fun for give thanks who they are still. You understand? Most of the time when grieving must done, yes, you can't tell me you can't laugh again. You know, you can't sit down and have a good conversation again. No, sir. Have fun, man. Yes. Have fun. That me I say. Because some people want you just stuck up in the problem. We're gone. 2 months now. House I go build back. House I go build back. You go get back your light. You go get back your water. You go get back your Wi-Fi. You go get back everything where you have before, Melissa. When I go make this hurricane, make we just slump up every day and I go like, we can't get out of it. You know, see, we get over, when them call it something that gone that day, the virus is gone. We get over that. We get over that and move on. And we say, how much hurricane comes since that? You know, but everything have a gate. Everything have a hole at the end that you can pass through. And we have to figure out now that we see the gate and now that we see the light at the end of the tunnel, what are we going to do now? Simple. Fix back where it broke and replace the car and fix back. Yeah, the man, them say food a plant. Yeah, man, them say food a plant and food a go to waste now. In St. Elizabeth, the crop them on the ground, enough buyers not there. Enough buyers don't there. Can you believe that? The other day when you go in a market, in a supermarket, and you look on the thing, them you say, wait, them prices are serious. Them prices are not serious. It's like them why you turn vegetarian. the way the food expensive is like, boy, you know, so vegetarian, I should have really go sick out now. Yes. And we see the thing come right round in our circle now where we can't balance enough food not about. Maybe the long-term food them not about, you know, like, you know, the plant them and them thing there. But even to that, we still get the vegetable them, you know, and yam never get destroyed, cocoa never get destroyed, that she never get destroyed. So food there. It's just people sometimes get wicked. And they take advantage of the situation now and say, why right now, let me go do something and raise up the price and jack up the price from people, make people ball. On top of when them a ball already. Break time.
ABC 11.
Lines. Coffee farmers impacted by Hurricane Melissa will receive professional-grade chainsaws on a loan basis to help clear debris and restore access to their farms as part of a targeted initiative for the sector. The initiative is being delivered under the Industrial Development and Technology Transfer among member states of the Caribbean Community Project implemented by the United Nations Industrial Development Organization with funding from Japan. It focuses on farmers whose operations were severely disrupted by the passage of the hurricane in October last year. Speaking at yesterday's handing over ceremony at the Jamaica Commodities Regulatory Authority, Agriculture Minister Floyd Green said limited access to damaged farms has been one of the major obstacles to recovery, particularly in the Blue Mountains, where fallen trees and debris rendered many areas unreachable. A total of 12 professional-grade chainsaws have been provided and will be managed by DRACRA under a loan-based system, allowing farmers to share the equipment as restoration efforts progress across affected communities. Minister of Local Government and Community Development, Desmond McKenzie, has noted that the condition and the readiness of emergency shelters are now at the top of the agenda. This in light of the upcoming 2026 Atlantic hurricane season, which begins in June. Addressing journalists during a visit to view work being done on the new infirmary in Falmouth, Trelawney recently, Mr. McKenzie noted that many facilities were compromised during the passage of Hurricane Melissa last October. The minister said with the next hurricane season only months away, it signals an urgent shift towards improving the quality, safety, and suitability of shelters island-wide. He noted that he is planning, within another 2 weeks, to convene a meeting with the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management, ODPEM, Social Development Commission, and municipal corporations to have an extensive look at shelters. Mr. McKenzie also outlined that the discussions would focus on identifying which structures remain viable, as well as determining what repairs or replacements are necessary. He said that the experience during Hurricane Melissa exposed serious weaknesses in the current shelter system and emphasized that the country cannot continue to rely on outdated arrangements. In the meantime, the ministry has completed its assessment of damage sustained by municipal corporations and other critical infrastructure, such as markets and cemeteries across the country. Mr. McKenzie indicated that the submission is expected to be taken to Cabinet to outline the full scope of repairs and upgrades required, noting that a substantial budget will be needed to address the scale of damage and strengthen municipal infrastructure. In news overseas, South Africa's police minister, Pharaoh Laya, said that the security forces are not yet able to defeat deadly criminal gangs, in a stark admission that underscores the scale of the country's crime crisis. Gang violence alongside robberies account for many murders in South Africa, which has one of the world's highest homicides. The minister said gang violence has become increasingly complex, especially in the Eastern and Western Cape provinces, requiring new strategies beyond traditional policing. Finally, Ukraine's President Vladimir Zelensky says an agreement has been reached with the United States of America on security guarantees in the event of a ceasefire with Russia, but is yet to be signed. He was speaking to reporters after an hour-long meeting with U.S. President Donald Trump at the World Economic Forum in Davos. In a speech toward world leaders, Zelensky criticized Europe for avoiding action and called on the continent to protect itself. Earlier, Trump said a settlement on the Ukraine war is coming very soon as he joined other world leaders to inaugurate his Board of Peace. Those were the local and international headlines. Major news is next.
After 3:30, we're going to interview most of the ones that in round and round know a sister name. Yeah, Santiwa. Yes. a Jamaican sister who left Jamaica and got South Africa to live. Of all our family and everything down there now. So we want to talk to her about things and times in South Africa. And we say, South Africa is the news regular now. You understand? So that is at 3:35, there about 3:40. You understand? Okay. So here we go. Here we go. I talk about the suicide rate in a prison is very high. You know, when I hear about them something they do. When I hear about them something there, the virgin I say, people kill themselves in a prison. All the while. Because them can't take the pressure. Who know about these things and cover it up. And that we are talking about how the system stay. One to the psychologists, them, the prison psychologists, them were supposed to in a prison help the mind of the youth, them. Why you don't want to make it look like, say, we always take up for bad man and gunman and all them someday. We don't take up for no bad man and no gunman, but people are people, and you don't incarcerate them already, so why you put them under more torture? More torture. Cartel say, it's terrible. Terrible in there. And everybody knows it's terrible in there. Everybody knows it's terrible in there. But they must say, well, those are the dregs of the society, so anything we want to them are for them business. Them shouldn't in there in the first place. And you know, say, none of certain people know in there. None. Watch a man. A whole heap of people were supposed to in there, not in there. But most of them were in there. It's poor people pick me. We run afoul of the law. And sometimes them never ever run afoul of the law neither. Where the justice was supposed to take place in this place, man. The man there who said that, 9 years him in there. 9 years. Vice Cartel, 9 years him in that prison. And they must show you how them stay in the prison. That means I take it from the mouth of a man who did in there for 9 years. Him say, we would like know we're going in a prison. And him start to talk about we're going in a prison, but we don't know that for a long time, you know. We don't know that from a long time. But me never in a prison for go see it. But man tell you, but now pressure no come out now, I show you that. It's not when I say it's supposed to be a lovely place. That's why we are saying, you know, we're going to take a break and come forward. We're going to take the break.
This season, sharing the love. Muta, good afternoon to our listeners.
Yes, everybody are waiting for this thing, you know, so do your thing.
All right, so the 7-member jury in the Noel Maitland case has found him guilty of the murder of social media influencer Donnelly Donaldson. He was also found guilty of preventing the lawful burial of a corpse, and the jury returned the verdict a short while ago. So if you're just joining us, Noel Maitland has been found guilty of the murder of Donnelly Donaldson, as also guilty of preventing the lawful burial of a corpse.
All right, Mom. All right. That body there. When do that body there? When do that body there after that nobody can find it? You know, so little youth miss no much weeks and all, and them can't find him up to now too. A little youth, they missing up a couple of weeks now, well. Late in the last year and nobody can find him. But this man, you know, where him do with that body there? Serious thing. And I want to remind the people about something where I don't hear nothing about again. You remember this woman where that drive her youth down a Montego Bay there. And some man stop her car and pull her out of the car and kill the youth. Kill the youth. I think what them say the artistic youth too. Them them kill the youth, and when them investigate, and them say the lady must hand in her phone. She said she not hand in her phone. No, I know you're not more about that. There's something there, you know. I don't know if you hear about anything. She ain't hear about anything. Eh?
Yeah, man. She did eventually give them the password.
So you know you're not more about it.
No, don't hear nothing more. But as I said, she did eventually give them the password.
So that's how long now? No, before COVID, not before COVID.
Right in a COVID.
Right. You know, you're not more about them something there, no, Rasta. Now this case move fast. That case move fast. And now there goes that. And still yet them still not find the body. Them charge him for even they not allowing a body to be buried. And the first I hear somebody get charged for that. Yeah. But why is that terrible thing? Is that terrible thing? Anyway, we're trying to get somebody from the NW, National Work Agency, for really talk about this road here. Junction Road there, where lead go in a St. Mary there. And I was back, I should have talked about it from right on my roadside, so go up there. Because it's miserable. And I don't know if I'm going to wait till I truck over there, because you see that road there, you know, trust me, one of the busiest road. One of the busiest road you have anywhere in Jamaica, yeah. Because you have people that come from Portland, all St. Thomas too, and even part of St. Mary, whole of part of St. Mary, I come through there, not to mention you have other road where half it, I go down. We have to wait till something terrible happen. For say, to do something about what's going to happen. I have to stop what's going to happen. Because a long time the road there, I wonder what people ever drive through that road. Have they, you know, the problem for drive through that road. You can imagine that early morning when them big bus are come down the road and them taxi man are drive go up the road and them corner there. You can't even see where I come round the corner. And you know on the wrong, you on the other side of the road when the man are come round the corner. It's a terrible feeling, you know. Yeah, man, that terrible feeling. And them just have the road there, so. And the motor say, boy, the money spread out. Government not give enough money. And all this is whosoever responsible. You know how long me I tell you about right down here, so. Where the water come from running the back of the river. And going at the man them drive the car and make it turn like a tunnel. A ditch, and it go right on the road and continuous moving on the same road. We're busy every day. Cause the road for station now. That when you come down left, where you come from up or down, traffic jam up there so because everybody have to drive slow. Them want them this mash up and them that mash up and them tire punch and all the rim bend up and all them something there. Road again. And this no cause, that never caused by Melissa. That caused by some little weird people we don't recognize it. Anytime they drive and go for the sun, it will create a problem when the rain come. It make a little gutter and it go right on the road. And up at the top there, they go wait till all a big rock come off of the mountain there. And drop on all the bus. I don't know how them can't see it, boy. I don't know how them can't see it. You know, it's 3:30. At 3:30. Well, trust me, man. She left Jamaica and got South Africa to live. I know she have a family down there. Ashanti, how you go? How you do?
Oh, we give thanks to the Most High and the ancestors who have been kind to us to have another session with the great Mutabaruka. Siabonga.
I can tell you something. I look for some picture the other day, say, to do a project. And I got through, thousands of pictures, you know. And when I look in there, I see couple picture with we in a Winnie Mandela house. And the whole I will stand up and I take the picture together and all them way. And I say, but look at she gone clear as South Africa go live, you know.
Yeah, we're there, but not only are we living there, you will know that we now have the first Indigenous Knowledge Center, the Africology Center, which was given to us by the King. And it's another, yes, on the South Coast. Yeah. And you would be happy to know that Dawit is part of my team on the board.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Dawit is working with me on the works that we have there at the center.
All right, so what are supposed to do? What the project supposed to do?
Right, so the Africology Pan-African Resource Center was an old school that was closed for 9 years. An old school built by, the elders in the 70s. And now when they got the new school, they didn't want the old school, but the old school was still intact. So in the center, we have what we call the Ubuntu room, which is a community outreach room. Then we have the One Africa Gallery, which is the gallery where Africa Without Borders. Then we have the Sankore, Abantwana, which Abantwana in isiZulu means children. And then we have the reading room, which is we have the Biko Sankara media room. And then we have the Kemet Technical Center. And of course, you can't have a center without the nutrition room. So basically, the idea, Muta, and the project is really based on having a holistic center where them come in on the Sabbath and a Saturday, the young people come in after school, the mothers, they are growing, we grow everything that you can imagine. And we have a seed bank. So one of the things we're also trying to, make sure we have the seed bank that is now there in the center where ones and ones can bring their seeds and we put them together and we wait for the next season. Yes.
Beautiful. All right.
Give thanks.
All right. So, me go shift little. South Africa and America, we say several months back, we say the Prime Minister, President, and the other president and him kind of behave a way towards the South African president. But the thing with this is that him put up some picture and claim say it's South Africa, they killing them and kill white people down there. They do everything with white people down there. White people want to live. Tell me how that go down there. How that go?
Well, Muta, for the records, it's still a very embarrassing thing to remember. But Muta, there's a place called Orania in a place called Free State, Bloemfontein. Orania is a place where only white people live.
Yeah.
They have their own currency.
I read about
their own system.
Yes.
So if there truly was a so-called genocide, would we even have such a place existing in Azania? So we know that it's a ploy, and the ploy is because, as you know, and the listeners and the listeners should know that South Africa was a party to the ones who took Israel to the
UN court.
What is this called? The criminal court. The criminal court. Yeah. So Netanyahu is a wanted man according to South Africa.
Yes.
So his allies and his friends are not happy because how dare South Africa to go and be part of that kind of a charge. So we are feeling the repercussions of that. And we know that there's still things that we have to watch out for, Muta, but we don't know that was a ploy to prove that South Africa, but most importantly, Muta, there's a thing that people are taking lightly called minerals. Right? Yes. And for technology to rise and for technology to have, the kind of movement it's having in the earth, it needs minerals.
Yes.
And where are most of those minerals that they need for all of these technology of those? It's sitting in the southern belt it's sitting in the Sahel, it's sitting in East Africa. So we do know that it is a ploy, to say, South Africa is a troublesome country. Let's go in and disrupt it,
Yeah, Elon Trump, Elon Musk have push it. Terribly, push it.
Yeah, I'm definitely push it, because he wanted to come in and own up the Stargaze somewhere,
Starlink.
that he had Starlink. Now South Africa say you can't just come in because you claim to be South African when you're really a Canadian. And at the end of the day, we also have to put it out to tender. So him never like that, because why should him be not given preferential treatment? So it really hurt them that, Elon Musk wasn't given that kind of special treatment, so to speak. So that's when him got to it. That's when him go to him stepfather now and start complaining to him stepfather.
Like a little baby.
So that's what it is. Yes, like a little baby. But Muta, when saying that, I want the viewers to know that South Africa is still a resilient place. And, the young people and we're not so sure about what exactly this government of national unity, because in the government of national unity formed last year, the freedom, the Afrikaner parties are there, the DA are there. So we have all kinds of people now coming back into the fore. Yeah. And unfortunately, the ANC-led government, the Julius Malema, the Jacob Zuma government, they never want to see those three coming together. And as I speak today, there is no gathering of these three very important Black African parties to take over in any space, because they have opened it up for others like the DA and the Freedom Front Plus to come in and govern with them.
But some people say eventually we might see back a white man as the president of South Africa again. Where's about that?
The truth is that the way how things are go, I hear South Africans say, I wish we were back in apartheid.
Oh yeah.
Man, we hear that, Muta. So, the so-called millennials, the so-called generation Z,
Gen
X, Y, the Gen Z, they're not interested in struggle. They're not interested in the stories of exile. They're only interested in what is happening around them now. And they have been going to school with these people's children.
Yes.
So these are their colleagues, these are their partners, so they don't have that commitment and that loyalty anymore.
So what will happen? Where you see happen? How long by the way? How long you long there?
26 years now, Muta.
How much?
26.
26?
Yes.
You don't get 26 years?
Yes, Muta. If you do the maths, 1997 was when we finally got on full time. But before that, remember, I was making the trips in and out of South Africa. But Muta, I'm going to get one of my daughter, my second daughter who is traveling with me, just turned 21. She's going to
talk the French
for you.
French?
Not the one who taught the French. The one who is a Zulu-speaking child. So I'm going to get Nosipo to greet you, and she's going to answer that question. Come forward, Nosipo, and greet Baba Buta.
Greetings, Baba Ninjani.
Blessed. Oh, you're the one I met last night?
Yes.
Tuesday night?
Yes, Baba. Yes, Baba, it's me.
Yeah. I should say you talk fluent Zulu language.
Yeah, Baba, I speak Zulu.
All right, so you have to talk to me in Zulu, even though and then translate it back to me.
You
go to school and learn English, or you learn Zulu. Which one?
Most of the time I learn Zulu. Actually, both, because I'm good at both of them.
So which one they teach you in the class? Which one you learn? Which language you learn when you're in class?
We learned English and Afrikaans and Zulu.
Afrikaan, they still have that language there.
Yes, Baba.
So,
Yeah, Baba.
the Zulu language is something where you learn by the way then. It's like, it's not something where instilling you. It's something where them say, well, that is extracurriculum activity.
No, Baba, it's already inside. It's in our blood, in our genes.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah, should I say in Zulu?
Yeah.
Yes. So, Baba, we have a center Africology la kufunda khona ingane zazingolwazi lalo ngokuthi babona ezabantu abamnyama nokuthi siya indlela eyaphambili iqala la esafundiswa khona obaba bethu nokhokho bethu. So what I was saying is that the Institute of Africology is the study of Africa by Africans for its Africans, especially young people, where they can come and know about who they are in order to know where they're going in life.
So this is the first visit to Jamaica?
Yes, it is indeed, Baba.
Wow. And you have any friends that come to Jamaica and tell you about it in Southern Africa?
I have mom. I don't need friends.
You don't need a friend. And that you tell your people, say you don't need a friend.
She said,
what?
She said, ask her the question, ask her. She said herself.
No, me ask her if I that your mother tell you, say you don't need no friend.
No, sir, they already know, say, we not really need no friend. We have enough work to do.
Okay. So, you have a farm?
Yes,
you have a
sir,
farm
we have
down
a
there?
farm. Yes, we have land, we have farms, we have fruits and veggies coming from our very own ground. Yes.
So we had Kwanzaa just now.
Oh, I keep Kwanzaa down there?
26 years
Yes,
of Kwanzaa.
26 years of celebrations of Kwanzaa festivity.
Okay. So,
but we have another name for it, Muta.
What it is?
Umkhosi wokushwama in Zulu. Umkhosi wokushwama.
Okay, that's Kwanzaa celebration.
Yes, Baba, it is.
All right, so tell me something. When you and your friend them get together, what do you talk about in terms of the political climate in South Africa as a youth? What do you talk about as it relates to the political climate?
To be honest, Baba, it's very confusing for us because we look at our politicians, they're supposed to be the people that we look up to and be like, oh, wow, at least this is what I want to change about Africa in its totality. Because Marcus Garvey said, if one country in Africa is disorganized, the whole continent is disorganized. So for us young people, we look at these people, these politicians, and be like, oh, wow, is this how it's supposed to be? But like, as one, there's a lot of things to start with Africa's vision. Let's revisit that. Let's revisit the Constitution, because right now what's happening on the news, you can't even sit down and your parents be like, come watch the news. What are we watching? The headlines are always shooting and killing and stealing. Is that what are we supposed to be learning as the young people? No, it's not. So as my opinion is just like, let's just revisit the whole thing. Remove the government systems because they're not working for us. You're saying it's a democratic country, but what is democratic, to be honest? Let's start there. What is democratic? What is democracy? Because it's the people being people governing other people. Democracy, it's having your voice being heard, but our voices are just shut out in the corner. God knows who will help us through all that, you know.
You see yourself are going to politics, don't they?
Are you going to go into politics?
Ooh.
You're about to go to.
Hopefully, I could try, but Baba, to be honest, I'm going to university starting next week. I'll be studying geographical information systems, which is also geographical sciences. So that is what I'm really passionate about. But politics, yeah, I can do it later in life. You know,
when you have a mother life, yeah.
So what you going to do with that? What you going to do with that?
Politics.
What you gonna do with that?
What you going to do with that in South Africa? I tend to leave South Africa and go somewhere. What you going to do with that? What you studying? I'm gone. Sheila trip out? Wow. I can't get them back. See if you can't get them back for me now.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, we're here, Muta.
Yeah, I was just trying to ask her, after getting that in school and college, what you going to do with that information as it relates to our stay in South Africa, living in South Africa? What you think she can do with it?
Number one, Baba, I could start with the climate change that we're facing in South Africa. Number one, most of the houses where we stay, they are located next to the riverbeds where they're not supposed to be. So when floods come, they wash away, they break down the houses. And people, I feel like if the government could work with traditional leaders in the communities, they would make a big difference. That is number one. Number two, also in terms of so we're still on climate change. How do we have food stocked away, packed away, in implementations of the indigenous knowledge systems? How are people educated on that? How do we work together? So it's all about the climate change for me and how we find solutions with what we have, not always looking outside for solutions. How about we start inside as a collective,
The AI, is that thing there with the Gen Zs, the AI, this computerized mindset, the youth them gravitate towards it like everywhere else?
Does everybody, do they gravitate towards the AI, in the AI?
AI, to be honest, AI has a good side, a very great side, and a bad side. Number one, it's limiting jobs for people. It's taking over. But at the same time, AI, it's like a shortcut, Yeah. But also AI, there was this conference that I attended, the Salmon Conference, Southern Africa Migration Networks, conference. So they were saying that with AI, it's like it'll tell you the exact location that you're going to, but it won't detect the danger in it. So that's another thing that's very confusing about AI. It could give you something, but it won't tell you the dangers of it. So even here, we here at the studio from one of the Russes, and he is showing us how he uses his own instruments from scratch. So now AI just takes it all away and give you a beat that is already made. We can't even hear how it began from scratch, mixing the beats, arrangements, organization, everything. Yeah. So it's really not a good thing, but at the same time, it is a good thing.
And it show you upon the social media where they use that AI imagery of you to really make you say and do things that you never say or do.
Oh, yeah.
Dangerous
and
that.
Coming to think of it, we had a workshop. And one of the male from the digital, he's one of Microsoft, he's under the Microsoft. And he was saying, AI has taken over. He was asking us how many of us know how to use WhatsApp, of course, everyone. But did you go to school to learn that? And with his thing that he uses for detecting how many schools have passed and like the database that he has, you know, he was saying that AI can take your fingerprints, can take your face and use it somewhere else in another country.
Yeah.
And it could lock you out. You see the dangers of AI, though.
Yes. It's going to get worse.
It'll lock you out of your own identity.
Yes. And use all the things them like it's you using them, your credit card,
yes,
your license
like
and everything.
Oh, wow. AI is very dangerous.
So what is your impression of Jamaica?
Oof, it's very sunny. And for the first time, I'm in love with the ice cream. Went to the Devon House. The huge
Devon House ice cream?
Very huge. Yes. It's very huge. It's like a tower. But overall, it's just, for me, it's just Africa in its totality.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
The music, it's a vibe. I love the music, because we always wake up to reggae music at home. So I can relate, you know. Wow. Yes. And then, it's just a beautiful island and a beautiful country overall. And, you know, Baba, they say Jamaican language, it's the second language that people want to really popular language. Yes, the people love Jamaican. So when they speak, I just look at them. Even my grandmother, when she speaks, I just look at her. It's just so nice to hear this language, you know.
Yes.
Oh wow!
All over. Not just your mother, no. Not just your mother.
Exactly.
All right, we have to leave, you know. We have to leave.
Yes, sir.
Santoa.
Yes, sir. So we give thanks for the time. We're always ready to be there and to say, but one thing is for sure, as I said to you, Muta, our people are still resilient. The rise of the UNIA has become a big move in Botswana, in Zimbabwe. Nosipo is going to start the chapter at the University of KwaZulu-Natal. Garvey has taken a turn. And so more people are now interested in Garvey as a UNIA. And we are seeing a rise of that more than anything else. Yes. So I want the people of Jamaica and the listeners, you know, globally to know that Africology without apology. And the Honorable Garvey said, look for me in the whirlwind. Well, in Southern Africa, Garvey has risen. And it's become a phenomena. It's become a phenomena. T-shirts, slogans, hats, like something just went off in South Africa. So I just want them to know that we have to stay firm and just keep on knowing that the whirlwind is for us. We're not supposed to run away from it.
All right, tell me something before you go. What is your impression of Malema?
You're putting me on a spot now. I think you say I was going to close. Okay, no, Malema. Julius Malema, you know, like every revolution, you start out right and then you start making some folly, you know. He had the right colors, the right sound, but I think once you get into the politics, you get tricked, you know. The people, he has lost his way. And this party has lost to Jacob Zuma. So
yes, you can imagine that.
Umkhonto Sizwe has taken everything that the economic freedom fighters was out there on as a active opposition. Now it's the Umkhonto Sizwe. The old man has taken over, and the people left, right, and center is saying Umkhonto Sizwe.
It's kind of strange how they make Zuma become such a popular guy again, you know, in an election. You know?
Yeah, the love of the common people. The love of the common people is what is giving him that effect, Muta.
Yeah. All right, Mama. All right, so I see you in South Africa.
Yes,
South Africa,
I'd love to see you. Yeah, I know you love it. And you'll be very proud, Muta, when you see what this Pan-African Institute of Africology is doing in Azania. And you'll be very proud of where it's placed also.
All right. You'll look down for me. Give thanks.
I will. We give thanks. Majesty and blessing to you, Muta, for everything, and we just love you.
All right, give thanks, yes. That was Santua, a sister who was here. She's had 26 years now, she leave, yeah. 26 years, gone, make her family, set up business and everything down there. Yeah, man. Sweet me.
Good afternoon, Muta, and good afternoon to your listeners.
All right, you have to tell me now, what is your position at the MWA?
I'm the Senior Communication Officer.
Okay, all right. You traverse Stony Hill, Constant Spring, Golden Spring, and time at all?
No, not on a regular, no.
You don't go that way?
No, I don't go that way.
All right, so when you go to Portland, which part you drive?
Pardon?
When you're going to Portland, if you go to Portland, where would you drive?
The junction.
The junction? Oh, that we are talking about. Junction, okay. All right. When last you drive on the junction?
It has been some time.
Like, when is it some time? I mean, like 2 years, 3 years?
In the last, I want to say 3 months or so.
Eh?
In the last 3 months or so.
3 months? All right.
Yes.
All right. So you see the problem where we are talking about then?
Yes. So the NWA is aware of the concerns raised by the citizens about the deplorable conditions of the junction main road. The truth is, because of the terrain, it makes it highly susceptible to land slippage due to its geographical features. However, the government has launched a $1.6 billion rehabilitation program targeting key corridors affected by Hurricane Melissa, and the junction is one of those key corridors because it's highly trafficked, carrying individuals from St. Mary, Portland, and Kingston.
But look here, that money that we have mentioned can't fix that, you know. Trust me, it's a patchy biz money that up there, so. That money that can't fix it, mama. May I tell you the truth? 1.6 million. You know, they've spent how much $1 billion to just put the little piece there from up at the top, there, so up on the highway, up on the road up at St. Mary, there, so. Over $1 billion, billions. When we talk to Mr. Shah, 1.6 million can't fix that, man. That is
it's $1.6 billion, you know, that's the rehabilitation program. And then this corridor, continuous work has been happening in the space. So it's not just this $1.6 billion targeting. Work has always been going on in the space because it's heavily trafficked. So persons use it all the time.
So when am I going to start that?
The program has been rolled out already.
It rolled out?
Yes.
From where to where? From where to roll out?
The key corridors are being targeted. We're talking about all 14 parishes. So
no, we're not. Wait now. I never called you to talk about the whole of Jamaica. You know, it's junction me I talk about. I never really talk about the 14 parishes. Me I talk about the junction road where you say you traveled 3 months ago. Me I say, what is happening when this is going to take place where they're going to start fix the road, fix it? Because they're going to wait till somebody dead or a bus turn over in the gully down there, and then now everybody has to watch, they look how that happen. You have any idea when they're going to start to do the work on the road?
So the program ongoing is just a matter of time for junction to take put.
All right, when you say ongoing, what you mean now? Them carry gravel go up there already, stone go up there, tractor and thing gone up there. Where you say them ongoing?
So it's a patching program, right? So they'll come in the space and do their rehabilitative work in terms of the patching.
So you know, say patching now will help?
It's a short-term fix for a long-term solution.
You said that we always get yourself involved in, you know, patching. Them road they can't patch, you know, mama. It have to fix properly. Because if you patch it, when the rain come again, it's going to happen again. Just down the road, I saw. Stony Hill Market. You ever pass Stony Hill Market?
I have.
All right. The other day, me a ball out and I make nice about it, you know. And when we reach down there one day, I see the place concrete off. And I say, all right, them fix it, but I patch it. Go down there now, why you see, the bus them can't even park there again. Because for you going there's a water, you splash up in and all them something there. Right in front of the market gate. All of the bus them have to go over the other side and come over back. The traffic jam up because everybody are trying to avoid it. And this is right around my yard, around here, so. Right? Water, the river. I call the lady. I don't remember who I call her, what her name. The person who responsible for the area. I hope you take some note, you know. Do Mama take some note for me, you know. Yes. There is a, right beside what them call the clubhouse, there is a river that is running beside the clubhouse. And it come from round at the back of the road where people go and get sand. Them no buy no sand. Them take the sand from round there and go build house. What happened is that it did have a trench, but when the water come down, it go into the river. Now what the man them do is pack up all sort of tree and trunk and this and that into the trench. And it no have no trench again. So when them drive them van and them truck and move the cow, them come round there. So the whole of the area, the water start to come into the road. Mama, if you look on the road now, you'd have never believed that road had fixed many times. There was a time when it's so terrible that if you stand up at the middle of the road and looking at the hole, you can see the river down there. I kid you not. And now, it's the worst part of the road after you pass, before you reach up at the gas station there, so the road spot. I want to know now, if these people from the NWA, not you are talking, you know, not you, because I know you don't go up on the road to go figure out if it's a fix or not. But I want to know if these people don't know, so this patching thing that them doing, it's waste, somehow waste taxpayers' money, waste it. Because when you say, no, they're going to start patching up this or no. I mean, they're going to start patching, mama, believe you me. People know wear patch clothes again, you know, much less to drive on patch road. Them need to do better than that, man. Can't you talk now, them say you get miserable and why muta became going
right.
to talk.
The corridor being a main vein, it definitely will be addressed.
Yeah, but you address, when you say address, what it mean? Maybe it want a tights, not address. It need to fix properly. That you don't come now, that next rain start in a June, July, August. You hear say the road mash up already. Right on the bottom of Long Lane, before you reach Manor Park. Them fix the road the other day, you know, and every car have to drive and go up on the right-hand side of the road. Go down there now. Everybody still have to drive on the right-hand side of the road. Because you reach the so, you have to slow down and wait till the car them come down on the side there and you go over. It's patch them, patch it. Them just live in a country where them just patch the road and build a big highway. More people are go up on the highway. More people are go down which part me live there so than the highway. I bet you any money that. More people pass my place as go up than anywhere on the highway. Why we have to keep saying the same thing? And you know, it's like me not understand NWA.